Ice hockey is one of the world's fastest and most rugged games, and nowhere is the bruising ice sport played with more spirit and enthusiasm than here at Milwaukee's University School.
The University School has a strong tradition of excellence in hockey, and that tradition started 55 years ago in 1964 when Coach Fritz came to coach our team.
You can teach almost anything except character. Tony was the apex of character. He just has it. As far as coaches go, never mind hockey. I mean, he's the nonpareil. I've never seen anybody better. He built the USM hockey program to a state power. This magic that this guy had just infused everything he did. Going away, one of the best skaters I've ever seen. I mean, he was a better skater than a lot of the guys in the NHL.
I started playing for Tony when I was a freshman, 14 years old. Tony was 21. He just, a couple years earlier, came to University School right out of the NHL. He almost immediately had an impact on everybody. Super charismatic. Not that hockey needed to be cool, but Tony was cool. He was the Pied Piper. He knew hockey inside and out. He was a great leader, an amazing motivator with passion coming out of every pore of his body, which is still true today.
Coach talked to us about the three fundamentals that were important to the game of hockey, was skating, passing, and shooting, in that order. Coach told us that we were going to headman the puck like the Montreal Canadiens, we were going to forecheck like the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we were going to backcheck like the Boston Bruins.
So let's go to work. Headman the puck, make good passes, all right? And on the back checking, pick up your men. All right, let's go.
Tony ran the hockey store, he ran the rink, so he was the man for hockey. He was so cool, he actually made soccer cool back in the day. I mean, soccer was not a popular sport. And Tony came in, and much to the football coach's dismay, a lot of the boys played soccer for Tony, and he had a lot of success doing that as well. He has got extremely high standards of performance and conduct, and he set the example himself. We were so excited about the season starting. We'd go out and help flood the rink. We had this little tiny locker room in the field house, so we had 4 grades together, and so it was a huge experience, and Tony made all that stuff work. It was just super fun. And then he went on to Lake Forest. He had big success there for 32 years. I think he's still coaching sled hockey. I had the dividend of playing for Tony and having a lot of success and fun. I have 4 sons. They all played at University School. Tony was one that kind of got that program really cranked up. And after Tony, it was Lowell McDonald and Cal Roadhouse. I had more fun than a father deserved.
I had the opportunity to play for 5 head coaches in my career. One of those coaches went on to the NHL and even won a Stanley Cup. And while I learned some things from those other coaches, the coach taught me more about the game of hockey than all the rest of them combined.
I love this sport so much, and to be able to teach it to someone else, to play it the way I'd like to see it played, is probably the greatest satisfaction for me. There is a relationship between a coach and a player that really can't be described, and it goes on all year long, and as the year progresses, it becomes such a tightly knit family. And everything else that happens, bad weather, cold weather, when you win and your team is working together, everything else is forgotten, and it's a great pleasure.